Alright folks, I haven't really used OBS in a while, so I hope I'm doing this right. My thing is bad. I don't know. I don't know how to like adjust the windows or anything. I'm very new to all this. But welcome to week 10 with the header trap. But Paul is not here this week. He's out. I don't know, doing some important stuff. So it's just me. It's just me. And hopefully some music. I guess I'll edit that in later. Damn, my voice is cracking. Like a lot. Okay, whatever. So we are up against Trick House, week 10. That's Obiora and Chombo. I don't even think anybody watches these videos besides like ourselves and our competitors. So like Obiora, Chombo, if you guys are watching this, just drop like a colon breaks and colon in the comments down below. That'd be pretty cool. Anyway, so we got our sets. Their team is threatening AF. I don't know what to tell you. They drafted a very like varied thing. They have a very I don't know what to say. All this stuff is very unpredictable. I don't know what to expect. So as usual, we just prepare sets that we think will match up well against their entire team. Okay. So the first set that I have, like right down here, you're probably looking at the second move. That's Z telekinesis. That's +1 special attack plus the effect of telekinesis, which makes all moves like hit the target. Or I don't know if it's all moves or if it just boosts the accuracy, but that in tandem with Sing is a very nice combo. We were thinking about bringing it like earlier weeks when we had like other stuff to abuse it with, but we never really got around to it. Looking over the team now, I realized that maybe I should have gotten more like whack shit just to like abuse it with. I know Gardevoir also learns Sing, and I think Primarina definitely learns Sing actually. So we could have abused the lack of Sleep Clause some more, but like, I don't know, that's just how it be sometimes. Tailwind, I have Tailwind on both Mega Pidgeot and Latias because can't bring Trick Room every week, it gets kind of old sometimes, I guess. Also, Trick Room doesn't match up that well against his team. He has pretty good answers to Trick Room, like Jellicent and, I don't know, Kyurem, I guess. I don't know. Ferrothorn, definitely. Anyway, Psyshock and Dragon Pulse, just dual stab coverage. I was thinking about switching out Dragon Pulse for, like, HP Fire in order to hit stuff like Ferrothorn and Excadrill. Maybe even, like, the Alolan... What's it called? Ninetales, but in the end I decided like all 5 of my other mons have at least something to hit Ferrothorn and Excadrill super effectively, so I think I should be all set. Next up is Meloetta. Nice max speed spread rather than like a bulkier one, just to abuse the Tailwind as much as possible. If I really put effort into this, I'd probably do the calcs and see like what's the min speed that I need to put on this to outspeed their best threat, and then put the rest in bulk, but like we don't do that shit out here, you know what I'm saying? So we just have the Sing to put shit to bed, and then Psyshock, Focus Blast, Shadow Ball pretty much covers the rest of his team, if not like super effectively, if not I mean neutrally, if not super effectively. I think Tornadus T is the only one that it doesn't hit super effectively. Oh, and Oranguru. I realize this now. Normal Psychic is a very weird typing. Anyway, shit, maybe I should put something for Oranguru. No, I have Zygarde. Anyway, next up is Mega Pidgeot. This is our second Tailwinder, I guess. Pretty standard set. Hurricane plus Heat Wave actually hits the majority of his team. It hits pretty much everything actually, at least neutrally. So that's pretty good coverage. I'm sticking to the non-gimmicky stuff. If Hollow was here, he'd have me run Attract on this, like definitely. But we don't fuck with that gay shit out here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Next one is Snorlax, and you know how we do it with the Snorlax. We don't give it like real sets. We just give it like 3 moves that we think are good against this team, and then 4th one just protect. You know what I'm saying? So we got, I don't know, item is just leftovers to keep it in the battle for a long time. Thick Fat will help, especially with Alolan Ninetales, which I suspect will be a pretty good threat. I know in VGC this thing is like doing very well this season, so in doubles this is definitely a threat with the Blizzard and the Aurora Veil and all that good stuff. Yeah. So we have Fire Punch for the Steel types, as well as the Alolan Ninetales. High horsepower over Earthquake because I'm kind of afraid of Wide Guard. Does this show Wide Guard? I don't know. I'm pretty sure Oranguru gets Wide Guard, and I think maybe one of the other ones. Plus, I don't like the drop in power. So high horsepower will mainly be for Victini and Nihilego, that kind of stuff. And then Return is nice stab just to round out the coverage. Hits majority of his team pretty hard, especially with the Adamant nature, with the max attack, all that good stuff. Fifth Mon is Zoroark, which I found matched up against his team quite well. Focus Blast plus Flamethrower plus Night Daze coverage hits the majority of his team super effectively again. Tornadus T once again is the gap in my coverage. But I think like we should be able to deal with that pretty well. Of course I'm going to say this now and then like I'll be watching this video after the battle and I'll be like, oh shit, that shit like dismantled my team and I'm going to feel like a damn fool. But it just be like that sometimes, you know. So we got the, what was it? Yeah, Focus Blast. I was thinking about running Low Kick instead of Focus Blast for Gyarados. I wasn't sure what hits it harder, but Focus Blast definitely does more damage, especially since it has the Intimidate, so I stuck with that. Flamethrower for the Steel types, Night Daze. Jellicent is one thing that I wasn't sure about if I had, I don't know, checked it correctly. Yo, hold on. I'll edit that out later, I guess. Yo, my laptop is on fire. Shit, is OBS actually recording? I can't even tell. I think it is. Okay. Anyway, where were we? Yeah, Jellicent. That's what I mainly got the Zoroark for. I was afraid it would do a number to my team. Yo, I forgot to close the door. Okay, PewDiePie, I'm back. Last one is Zygarde. I just threw that on the team because I noticed we had 4 special attackers and 1 physical. We just needed another. So Bandit Zygarde just does work. It has Brick Break. That's the notable thing about the set. Both Brick Break and Superpower. Brick Break is if the screens get annoying. I know that Alolan Ninetales often carries the Aurora Veil, so that could definitely be a problem. And then Superpower does like 60 to 70 to Ferrothorn, so that's what it's there for. That's the whole team, I guess. I may make some changes before the actual battle, but we'll see about that. Hopefully we'll have some music in here, so that's good. I'll probably edit out that long blank period in between. So yeah. Thanks for watching, guys, and wish me luck.